Good morning, girls. I'm back. I thought I was going to die. I have been sick for a week. I was throwing up. I had every bodily function was working. And I was swollen. Just swollen. Feet, belly, just swollen. So they said it was a stomach bug. But I don't know what it was. I was pretty sure I was going to die. So anyway, I'm feeling better now. They got me on new medication. They have a new antidepressant that they got for me, and I'm taking it. And supposedly I won't have any side effects. So that's a good thing. But anyway, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, well, today, let me show you my last of my thrifting outfits. Cute little blouse, my black leggings, black earrings. I think it works together. I'm not crazy about this blouse. I wasn't crazy about this blouse when I put it in my basket. But for some reason I did. And then we're going to compare these, the last of the mascaras that Lee sent me. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. And this is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion Mascara. What color is it? Very black. So we're going to compare that to, oh, I'm a little chest pain, don't get excited. Etude Dr Mascara Fixture Perfect Lash Clear Lash Primer. And the Etude Curl Fix Mascara. And this is in Blackest Black. I'm going to do that. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some eyeliner on. I don't know. You know what I think? It's causing that eye to, well, maybe it is just drooped. These lashes are darker. Unless I've always had makeup on them, I don't know. But, see, these eyelashes are white. You could see a little line right there of dark lashes. Well, they're thicker, too. Okay, let's put this on. Oh, I didn't put any primer on. Well, I've got enough on my face. I don't need any primer. Well, I better. Is that primer? Oh, here. Here's my primer. This is ColourPop Pretty Fresh. Peptides and, what is that? Oh, niacinamide. Set It Up Primer. I'll list it below. Oh, girls, my TV wasn't working on Friday, so I called my cable company. Ooh, this feels good. They charged me $5 to speak to a human. Well, they were going to charge me $5 to speak to a human. And I said, oh no, y'all tried to charge me $300 this month, and I had to call you, and now you want $5 just to speak to a human about your equipment that is not broke. That's what I said to them when I unplugged all the equipment, went down there, and I said, here's all your crap. Clothes, everything. Phone, TV, everything. Well, we can only check your equipment in. We can't close anything. Disconnect anything. You have to call. So I went down to my old company, Cricket. It's Cricket. And I had my phone hooked back up to Cricket, and I got the internet and the Wi-Fi. They have internet and Wi-Fi now. I think internet and Wi-Fi are the same thing for them. But anyway, so then I get home. It took me 2 hours on the phone to get my stuff disconnected. They kept trying to sell me more stuff. Well, finally I said, well, she said, well, we can give you this and this free for a month and charge you this and this price. Real cheap. And I said, no, I'm tired of dealing with you. Well, okay, what if we give you this and this and a Visa card? I said, no. I said, I'm done with you. You're nothing but shysters, and I'm done. And so she said, okay, I'm going to connect you to my disconnective supervisor, or whatever she was. My God, I had to go through the same thing with her. Well, we can give you this and this and this. I said, please, lady, don't make me any madder than I already am. I want this disconnected. There's no reason to talk to me anymore. Just disconnect it. So she did. But it took 2 hours. Oh my God. Well then, I had all kinds of problems. I bought the Roku stick, so I had to plug it up and then program everything. It was a nightmare, but you know what? I got it done. I'm proud of myself. I did it all by myself. But Google knows me real well now. But I got it done. And instead of paying, I was paying like $160 a month. Now I'm paying $50. Unlimited everything. So that's something, a way for you girls to save a little money. If you need to, get you that little Roku. It's real easy. The little Roku stick just sticks in the back of your TV where it says USB. And then you just put it in your adapter and you leave it plugged in. And then now I have to go in and I have to run my TV off of a hotspot. But that you do on your phone and on your TV. It's real easy. It's not easy when you think about it, but it is easy when you actually start doing it. But I saved $113 because my phone bill was separate from all that other stuff, and it was $10 a month. So, suck it up, Optimum. You greedy things. Greedy people. And poor old Coda, he's sick today. He threw up in the living room. I had to clean that mess up. It's a good thing that wasn't day before yesterday, because I would have threw up with it. And then Jake came over this morning, and I fed him and rated him, let him finish eating. Come and got him. And I really do think that Jake and Coda would be friends, because the whole time that Jake is eating, I'll leave the door open, and he can just look out the screen, and they just sit there and sniff each other through the screen and sit there and look at each other. I think they could be friends. He's after Jackie Ann right now. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I took too much off. Coda, what are you doing? Oh, Jackie Ann's hiding under the bed. Oh no, she ran out. She went back into the living room. cute thing he did the other night. Jackie Ann got in bed with me. And he went to the living room and slept in there all night. He's jealous of her anytime I play with her. Even though I get down on the floor and play with him every night. This is CoverGirl Perfect Blend Eyeliner Pencil in Basic Black. Alright. Now, for our eyeshadow, what did we decide we were going to... We were going to use Profusion. Well, what'd I do with it? First day back as a guy, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's right here. We're using this Profusion Mirage palette. Okay. What's the She Glam palette? Ooh! We might have to use that. That is a bronzer. Is it a bronzer? Or a contour? Look at me act like I know. I can see. I can't see. I can't see nothing. Pro Face palette. But I've got another contour that I want to use, so I'm not going to use this today. But, anyway, he's very jealous. He's looking for it. See? Yeah. This morning, it was really funny. When I first came in here, he was looking all over for her. She was on top of that chair. He was sniffing under the bed, running into the living room. They're kind of cute. They are kind of cute together, girls. Okay, for all over my lid, I'm going to use, where's my favorite brush? Well, that's not it. And that's not it. Well, that's not it. Oh no, where's my favorite brush? Oh, I need it. I love that brush. Oh, well. I don't know where it is. Oh, well, we're going to have to use another one. I'm not going to take up your time with all that. Okay, so for all over my lid, I'm going to use this pink right here. It's real light. I'll find it later. Because I've got to go to the bank, to the grocery store. Oh, my new tripod comes today. That's why I haven't been making videos. Jackie Ann knocked my old tripod off the tripod over, and the thing that holds the tablet broke. So I couldn't just get the replacement because I wasn't sure what it was, you know, the brand and everything. Because I couldn't find it on the thing. And so Renee wants me to make her some chili verde. So I'll do that one day this week. My animals are hard on the tripods, girls. It's a good thing this one's up here on the desk. If they can figure out how to get up here, they'd get it. Okay. Let me get close. Can I get closer? Yes. Just a hair. Okay, for all over my... No, for my transition color, I'll see some orange. I want to use it, Patricia, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use something else. I'm going to use this brown right here. Here's the orange. Here's the orange I want to use. But I'm not going to use it. It's not really orange. Oh, yes it is. It's rust. Okay. Anyway, I couldn't call out. Nobody could call me. It was a mess. But there was a buffer that got, I think it was a buffer. It was something that got in there, and it was preventing anything from happening. Everything would say, this number cannot be dialed. This number cannot be dialed. And I couldn't even send a text. So, I got that fixed. It was very complicated, but look how much it was worth $100 a month to me. 113. Every penny counts these days. Oh, I was going to put some primer on that. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put some, was it primer or concealer? I'm going to put some concealer on it. On those two spots right here where nothing will stick. Let's try that. And if that doesn't work, we're going to try something else tomorrow. Well, okay. Okay, now let's try that again. See if that will work. I think it is working. Hold on. I think it did work. This will be the proof. This one here, it's worse. Hold on. No, it didn't work. Shoot. It didn't work. It looks like it did. Over here. No. Let's try a darker brown. See if a darker brown will cover it up. It's just right there. It used to just be this eye, the one that got hurt in the, see it, car wreck. But now it's both eyes. But, you know, I had the monkey bars at school. I think that's where I got that one. Might have been another car wreck. I've had a couple of car wrecks. And that might be causing the damage to this eye. Everything happens to you when you're young will come back on you when you get old. Oh no, that did not cover it at all. Well, maybe it is. No, I see it. Well, I can't be working on that all day. We're just going to have to let that be. That's a part of my life, and there it is. Okay. So in the crease, oh, well, in the crease, I'm going to go ahead and use that dark brown again, but I'm going to use more of it. Make it darker. See, that spot is just right above the crease. And that's where you want to put your in the crease and just above it. That kind of helps hide a, what do you call that? Hooded eye, which I'm getting. Okay, da, 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 da. Just a tad more. There we go. Okay, so in the middle of my eyelid, I'm going to use this right here. I don't, wait a minute. I think I'll use this right here. It's kind of shiny. Well, maybe I'll use that color that I said was rust. I like that. Well, here we go. Patricia, it's not really orange. It's rust. Don't get upset. I like that. Come here, you little rust color. Dakota, please play Jackie and Lyle, my lord. Okay. Now, for my inner corner, I am going to use the light pink. You know I got to have the light pink in the inner corner, always. It must be just my signature thing I do. I'm going to use my finger. That's not really what I was wanting. But it works. I like that bright pink thing, light bright pink that I've got in that other palette. Well, I've got it in several palettes. I like that. That looks okay. Okay. Alright. Well, that didn't work. Anyway, I was looking at recipes yesterday. I found a recipe for Mongolian beef that looks pretty easy. So I'm going to try it. Make that Mongolian beef and then some of that rice that I learned how to make. I'm going to be pretty good. And it's not real expensive. So, you know, that's good. 'Cause I don't know what we're going to do about these groceries, girls. I'm already making my own dog food. But now that might be what made Coda sick. My cooking. So I've got cases of dog food. He doesn't like dry dog food. I've tried everything. He doesn't like it. So I started making it. I'm going to blend all this. I'm going to try to bypass that little spot and just go around it. Because I don't want to knock it off. Coda, give it a rest. I don't even think she's in here, honey. He does the cutest thing, girls. When he's in the living room and he's playing with his toys, when he really gets down and attacks the toy, he puts his head down on the floor and puts his butt in the air. Like he's posing. He stays there for quite a while. I love him. I didn't think I was going to, but I do. But he's been the hardest dog I've ever had in my life to train. Try to train. He's not trained. I'm trying to train him. What are you doing, Kodinsky? Let's see that I didn't get enough of that in there. There you go. All right. I'm going to put a little eyeliner on that lazy eye. What I do? Oh, it's right there. Well, I'm putting it on both eyes, but I'm going to put a little bit more on this lazy eye. Where do I need to start? I need to start right there. I'm not mentioning names. But remember that lady I used to watch on Thrifting, and I just loved her? I learned a lot from her. She's very intelligent about it. She knows everything. Well, she got to where she was getting on my nerves. She was changing. She was making all kinds of money, like $40,000 a month off of YouTube because she had so many subscribers. She was making money off of eBay, money off of whatnot. She had a thrift store. She was working her butt off. But she was selling people crap. And she was ripping people off. So, she changed the way she talked. She tried to talk like she was high class. She started not buying just this and that. Oh, every other word out of her mouth was, oh, that's not quality. No, it wasn't quality. And you sold it anyway. So I was watching all these people that, I had watched on her channel. And they all went on a, what do you call that call? The call where a bunch of people can get on it. Anyway, they were all on there. Well, not all of them, just one. And then several that I didn't know. And they were talking about it. They worked for her. How bad? She was mean, too. Well, so now she's getting on YouTube. Evidently, she's losing subscribers. She lost me. She even changed her voice. And she started using little... She was making up some words, because me and Renee were sitting out there listening to her one night. I said, is that a word? She thought she was thrifting royalty or something. She tried to act like she had something to do with Goodwill. She just, she was doing good. I was happy for her. But then she would get on there and I didn't see these videos. Cry. One woman was paying her rent one month, or for a while, and then another lady paid her rent, and then she asked for money for surgery for her son, all kinds of stuff. Girls. Okay, on this eye, we're going to use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Primer and the mascara. See what we can get. I need some coffee. And so, that made me really happy that I don't sell any of my thrifting stuff. Okay, here we go. I don't sell my thrifting stuff. Oh, it's white. That's okay. It's always been white. I'm just a little spoiled by the clear. Well, I don't really see. Oh, there it is. Here we go. It's not really white like the old stuff was. Oh, there it is. Get it up. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, come over there. Oh, Lord. Okay, I got it. No, not all of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something else. I'm gonna take a little brush. And see if I can brush that out. It was my fault. It's not the product's fault. I put too much on there. Okay, so I'm waiting for that to dry down. I'm going to put the Etude Dr Mascara Fixer Perfect Lash Clear Lash Primer on the other eye. He's so noisy. We're fixing to get a cold front come through. It's going to be wonderful. I'm so sick of this hot weather. Okay. Now we got the, I can already tell. I'm not going to say anything yet. But I can see these eyelashes. Oh, he's taking a nap. That's where he goes when he gets mad. He goes under the bed. In the middle of the day. He does get mad. He's kind of spoilt. Oh, they're coming up. Okay, let's put another coat on the other side just to be fair. Anyway, I'm feeling better, and hopefully I'll get back to cooking and thrifting and working in the yard. Not so much working in the yard because, you know, that's hard on me. Little at a time. But the grass that I planted, the grass seed, is not growing. Is it too hot? I don't know. I've been watering it. Okay, that's fair, right there. Okay. So now we're going in with the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion in dark, blackest black, most black, very black, very black mascara. It's got a nice wand. Get over here in this corner where I got a glob of it, because I see it. Okay, well it covered up pretty good. What was that one, that first one that came out? Voluminous? I believe it was. It was so hard to cover that up. I was so happy when somebody came up with a clear or a black. A primer. But we're going to give everything a real good chance. We're gonna wiggle it, spin it, run the way up. Now get the tips. I'm saving my opinion for later. Now for this eye, we're going to use the Etude Curl Fix in Blackest Black. Pitch black. Anyway, so that new tripod will be here today. And then I can make cooking videos again. I don't throw my tripods away because you can use tripod parts on different tripods. So when one breaks, I'm hopefully to the point where I'll have a replacement. Wiggle and turn, wiggle and turn. Okay, now just get the tips. Still is. Etude Curl Fix is the winner. And since I'm done with all of them, I'll show you the runner-up. Okay, and the winner is Etude Curl Fix. And the runner-up was this little tube. Oh, what is this? Benefit? Let me see. Roller Lash from Benefit. This is the runner-up. Let's just put a little of this on too, since we're doing it. See? I like it. Now, see, that's that spot. That's the lazy eye spot. I'm calling it a lazy eye. I don't know what is going on with that eye. Okay, we're done with the eyes. Put all these brushes away. Okay, hold on. I see one brush that's out of place. But that's not my favorite brush. Okay. And we're going to be using a different concealer. Oh, where is it? This is another, what is this? This is Catrice Liquid Camouflage. Last 12 hours. Waterproof, non-transfer concealer in the color Light Natural. Well, let's see what we can do with this. I don't like these little bitty wands, so I pulled out this one that I saved. This is a big honking wand. It won't fit in anything, but I don't want to throw it away. I love it. Let's put some of this on it. Well, that's not going to work. I love that wand. I'll find a purpose for it one of these days. It might not be makeup related, but I'll find a purpose for it. Alright, let's blend that in. Girls, I'm sorry this video is going to be long, but I am so happy to be feeling good. I'm going to stop and get me a giant Coke. I talked to my daughter the other night till midnight. She was sitting out on her porch. She was having a beer and a cigarette. She doesn't smoke very much, but when she does get upset, she has to have a cigarette. Sometimes I have to. But I didn't have one during this transferring of this phone and TV and tablet. So I did really good. Because a lot of times I just come to the point where I'm going to go make me a cup of coffee and have me a good old cigarette and just sit back and calm down. But I didn't do it this time. So that was good. And I did have the coffee, but I didn't have the cigarette. Okay, now we're doing another Wet n Wild foundation, but it's a different color. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation Dewy in soft beige. Thank you, Lee, for this pump. I threw the last one away by accident, and I didn't throw this one away. Love it. I don't know why Wet n Wild doesn't put a pump. Everybody gripes about it. We need a pump. But, you know, it's good and it's cheap, so that's probably why it doesn't have a pump. They're saving money, girls. Just for us. So, I tried every pump that I had on that Wet n Wild bottle. I even ordered several, and none of them fit. But Lee found it. Thank God. Thank God for our Lee. And our Brenda. And our Birdie Bird. I love Birdie Bird. Well, I love all you girls. I shouldn't even pick out somebody that I love. But Birdie Bird will comment a couple of times a day. What are you doing? Are you okay? I'm okay. Girls, I have survived this. This is kind of, looks a little light. Oh no, but it matches my neck. Oh Lord. But I like it. It doesn't look cakey. You can't see it. It just looks like skin. Oh, I need a little pop, a little piece right there. I have a lot of damage right in here. There we go. Oh, it came right back through. Let's just put a little bit more on there. Well, I don't know why I did that. You know, at my age, who's going to be flawless? Nobody. We got all this stuff on our face. We worked for every bit of this. Isn't that awful? You worked so hard, and this is your reward. All these wrinkles. Anyway, this Wet n Wild Photofocus, it's good, but get dewy. If you have dry skin, get dewy. Okay, we're going to be using a different contour. We're using this, more Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild Disney Tim Burton, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Highlight and contour. I'm only going to use the contour because the highlight isn't shiny, it's just white. I like a little shine, girls. You know how I am. I like to look like a little fancy woman. Okay, here we go. Good color. Get that gel. Get the gels. And then come down in here. Okay, cheekbones. That's a good color. There's no red in there, no orange. What's going on? What is going on right there? Did I get it? Yeah. And then just across my nose. And under my bottom lip. I don't know why I do that, but it kind of looks good. I saw a woman doing it years ago. I've been doing it ever since, putting it under my lip. If it's a cream. Sometimes even if it's a powder. Oh, that's good. Who do I think got this for me? Maria, Veteran's wife. And I have not heard from you in a while, so are you okay? I think I have her phone number. I might call her. Okay, get the nose. I like to do my nose with my finger. It just seems to work better. That's good. That's like just a little bit of color. Okay. Now for some highlighter. For highlighter, we're going to use Complex Culture. What does that say? Pleasure Points. And we're going to use, is it the top one? Yeah. Well, since we're doing all this today, let's do Eternal Flame. Right here. Probably making a mistake. It's probably going to be too bright. But whatever. If we don't like it, we can always cover it up. No, I don't even see it. Well, I see it. It's good. I do see it. But it's just not like I usually have. Put a little bit up there. Let's see if I'm working. Yes, it's where I see it over here. Not so much in there. Y'all might see it after I download the video. Let's try that other color. Just put a little over it. Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah. There it is. See? Oh, okay. What color is that? Muse. That is Muse. I like it. Okay, let's quit. Let's quit while we're ahead. Blush. I'm going to use a different blush. It seems like I liked this blush. This is Essence, the blush in Befitting, I think. Befitting. It seems like I liked this blush. Comes in this little thing. I knocked that out. I did that. Because I'm rough with my hands. I hope I don't come off looking like a clown. Because sometimes, really, sometimes when you look in the mirror, you don't see what's really going on. You got to go out in the sun and take a mirror. Okay, then I take everything that's left on that brush and just put it all over my face. Oh, I forgot to use something. We'll use it tomorrow. Hopefully I won't be sick tomorrow. I'm so tired of being sick, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to wake up. Okay, so, brows. This is LA Colors Brow Pencil in medium brown. I really like this. I got this at Dollar Tree. I'm not sure I paid $1. I think I might have paid $1.25. No, I paid $1. That was before all the stuff had to go up. I don't even know what the price is at Dollar Tree anymore. I haven't been. I need to go. But I don't need anything. And I don't need to be buying stuff I don't need because Christmas is coming. So I'm buying 1 to 2 gifts a month until Christmas. All right. Okay. So I had to go into Facebook because I got some people that contact me through the Facebook messaging. I had to go into Facebook and change my phone number in there because I got a new phone number. It's a lot to do when you change your phone number. And memorizing it is the main thing. I don't have it memorized. 903. I think I got it. But I've got it in my wallet. I've got it on my phone. Where I put my own phone in my phone. That way, if something happens, they can go into my contacts and it says me, Judy. And so then I put my phone number in there too. Because I can't remember a new phone number for a long, it takes me a long time. Well, what is going on? Wait. oh. That's the best I can do. You know, I have to work with that scar right there, and it's kind of hard. There we go. Now we're at lips. We're going to be using this CMAA matte lipstick in, oh, it's just a little bitty sticker. 08. I'll find it. This comes in like a set of 3 or 4, but it's real cheap. It's not, it's like the price of one lipstick. And it smells so good. And it stays on all day. It takes me a long time to put my lipstick on because I have all those wrinkles, smoker lines. And if I just skip through it, it doesn't get in those lines. They're deep, girls. I got a real deep one right there. Okay, there's lipstick. That's kind of a pretty color. Okay, I'm going to do that and that. And that is a pretty color. Okay. Now we're going to blend all this. Okay. Now we're going to powder to keep it all in place, because my eyebrow is already coming off. Because I don't have eyebrows from the middle on. I don't have them. My mother didn't either. Everything I got from my mother. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Yep, she had everything. But, oh, there's my favorite brush. Oh, it's crammed way back there. Good, now I don't have to look for it. Alright, this is ColourPop Translucent No Filter Setting Powder. And I just put a little in there, and I'm going to knock it off on my hand. And then put it. Oh, I must have had a whole bunch on one side. Oh. Now I'm going to take some of the little bit that I have left. I'm going to put it there in my eye, where my eyebrows are drawn in. And that should help that stay on. Now I'm going to knock some of it off. Okay. And that is the, make sure I got it on right, ColourPop No filter, setting, loose powder, translucent. Alright, now we're going to spray. Ooh, that feels good. Oh my god, it's an hour. Another one of my hour-long videos, girls, but if you stayed with me all the way through, thank you so much. I feel so much better today. I'm almost hysterical. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Everything I have on my face will be listed below, and I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.